My friends, how are you? I'm Jeff Yalden. If you're looking to become a motivational speaker, you probably know my name. I started in 1992 while I was in the Marine Corps. In 2002, the National Speakers Association awarded me the designation of Certified Speaking Professional. In 20 years, I've traveled all 50 states and every Canadian province, speaking to audiences representing over 48 different countries. I have spoken to over 3,500 live audiences. My market happens to be education, teens and youth and young people. I want to talk to you about how to become a motivational speaker because lately I've been seeing videos popping up by people who, frankly, I don't think have enough time on stage to be teaching other people how to become a motivational speaker or telling other people that they're going to make them successful. So I have a couple thoughts. I think my first thought is simply number one, if you're going to pay someone to learn how to be a motivational speaker, you're probably not a real motivated individual in the first place. When I was starting, we didn't have people that taught us how to do this and taught us how to do that. We just had people that couldn't do it themselves, so they wanted to just teach people about stage, platform presence, and all that. Listen, there's some great speakers out there that are offering you an opportunity to learn some of the tips and tricks that they've learned to become successful, but they're all pretty common sense tips and tricks that you already know if you're a motivated individual to be successful. Don't think for a second that you're going to pay someone $5,000 or $10,000 or $50,000 to get a part of their little, clique to become successful at speaking. No matter what they teach you, they can't teach you how to be a good speaker. So the first or second point that I'm trying to make is if you're going to be a speaker, and I don't care if it's education or finance or healthcare or banking or whatever it is, don't suck as a speaker. You get better every time you go out there to speak. Number two, what you really need to do, develop your material and decide on the audience that you want to speak to. Create a website and don't let the website be stupid because people are going to look at your website and they're going to compare it to people that have been speaking 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So, again, we as speakers have all started from the very beginning. So don't think that you've got 3 speaking engagements under your belt and you can develop a website that kind of matches or rivals someone who's been doing 10 or 15 years. It's impossible. Start at the beginning, and the more successful you get, the bigger and better you become, the more you keep recreating your marketing material. So have a website, have a brochure, have a one sheet, market yourself like crazy. You can be a terrible speaker, but a great marketer, you're going to do okay. You can be a terrible marketer, but a great speaker, you're going to be broke. So the bottom line is simply this. You need to create your message. You need to get out there and market it to as many people as crazy. And you need to speak to every single audience that is going to invite you to come and speak to their people. I think the other thing is fee. Listen, don't match your fee to that of someone else that's been speaking. Because you have 2 speaking engagements under your belt and someone has 200 speaking engagements under their belt, don't sit there and think, well, I can captivate an audience just as well as they can captivate an audience. No, you can't. You're not that good. You don't have that good a timing. You don't have that good a stage presence. So don't fool yourself and get off your high horse. And remember that being a motivational speaker is not about you, but it's about the audience. Match your fee according to the value that you think you provide. Start your fee off small, and slowly, as you get better at speaking and you have a better stage presence and you're connecting with your audience, raise your fee as you feel comfortable. But the bottom line is this. If you can't connect with your audience, you can't reach your audience. And if you can't reach your audience, you can't teach your audience. This is all common sense stuff. This is bonus that I'm about to tell you right now. Put down your pen and paper. Sit up. Look at me in my eyes. Because I'm about to give you a lesson that you need to know. And if you don't listen, shame on you, man. As any speaker, motivational speaker, facilitator, workshop presenter, tell your story. People will hire you for your message, your delivery, your style. I made a mistake many years ago. I don't want to disrespect the speaker, but I have the most respect for the speaker, and I think that's why I probably made the mistake I did. I started using some of his story in my message. I don't know why, I can't answer it, but I'm ashamed of myself to this day. I have since rectified the situation. I've become a better person, I've become a better speaker, and I've become more confident in the person I am as a speaker. I've sincerely apologized to this person. I've asked this person for forgiveness, and we've had a conversation about it. Everything is okay. But you know what? I disrespected the speaker. I disrespected the speaker's audiences and the people that hire that person. But more important than anything, I disrespected the industry. I disrespected myself. I disrespected my family, and I'm not proud of it. I wish I could change it, but the bottom line is I can't. But I've become a better person, a better speaker as a result. So the point I'm trying to simply tell you is you're going to hear a lot of speakers speak, and you're going to be like, wow, that speaker was awesome. Yeah, there are speakers out there that are awesome. There's speakers out there better than me, better than you. They're better storytellers. They got greater stage presence. They're better looking. They're faster. They're smarter. Yes, they are. But remember, when an audience goes to hire you, they want you to be their speaker. They want to hear your message. I don't want to waste your time, man. But if you want to be a motivational speaker, then be motivated about what you want to do. Develop your material and always work at your craft every single day to be the best speaker that you're capable of being and sending the message that you want to send to people. Tell your story, man. Be yourself. Market yourself. Have a website that always gets better over time. It costs money. You have to have a demo video. You can't have a demo video if you have 2 or 3 speaking engagements under your belt, but you can start with something, and the more speaking engagements you get, the better your demo video gets. Let's keep this simple. It's like when you first learned how to walk. You weren't running right away. You were walking. Then you fell, you got back up, you walked again. The next day you were better at walking. You started climbing the stairs. You fell down the stairs, you hit your head, nobody's watching, you didn't cry. If mommy is watching, then you cried. The mommy hugged you and said, oh, that's okay. You're going to be okay. She gave you a bottle. You tightened up your little diapers a little bit tighter. You walked right up the stairs and you got better. It's the same thing with being a speaker. You get better the more you do it. Go out there and be the best speaker you're capable of being. Watch the money that you're going to spend, because you don't need someone to teach you, and no one's going to represent you unless a speakers bureau comes after you because they hear great things about you. But let them come to you, because they won't allow you to go to them. They're going to laugh at you. I hope my message helped you out a little bit. Being a motivational speaker has been the best career move I've ever done in my life. And I hope that you can have the same failures that I've had, because I've grown as a person and become a really good speaker as a result. But I hope your failures aren't as stupid as mine. And I wish you the great success that I've had in my career. Thanks for listening.